You know, sometimes all you gotta do is hand someone a shovel and they will dig their own grave. And Jukin Media appears to be digging their own grave. They actually referenced, in defense of what they're doing to MxRPlays, a case that proved them wrong. You can't make this stuff up, and you can't fix stupid. What can I say? Let's read this. Reclaim the internet. Jukin Media shoots itself in the foot, referencing previous fair use case that went against them, the lawyer says. And I said from the very beginning that it was fair use. It was fair use. MxRPlays shouldn't have even needed to pay the $49 fee that Jukin Media had originally told them that they would have to pay. But now $49 is turned into $6,000 somehow, with Jukin Media sitting over there trying to twist arms, and it's extortion. They know that they're hanging something over this channel that means a lot. A copyright strike. Something that goes against their channel. Things that can actually shut down their channel. And they're saying, you do this or else we will falsely put this copyright strike against you. Let's read. Jukin Media, who deal in licensing viral videos, recently presented YouTuber MxRPlays with a demand to pay $6,000 in fees for allegedly violating a copyright by using content the company says it owns. Yeah, used in fair use. Fair use is very important. Do never underestimate the importance of fair use. Fair use is very important. It goes hand in hand with freedom of speech. It goes hand in hand with freedom of the press. Imagine if you couldn't report on anything. Nothing would ever get spread. We'd never have any advancements. We'd never have any opinions. I mean, let's face it. The internet is the new way to communicate, and it's a vast communication. Let's continue. Jukin also threatened that unless MxRPlays pays up, it would issue a copyright strike against the channel and take it down. MxRPlays, however, believes that the way footage from Jukin clips was used falls under fair use. In other words, it is permitted under copyright law, which it would be. I mean, anything that's transformative, a reaction is transformative. You're looking at something, you're giving your opinion. You're legally allowed to look at a video, look at news, and transform it by giving your opinion, giving your reaction. This has, in the meantime, grown into a controversy, with accusations that Jukin were effectively extorting the channel for money. It appears, from my standpoint and multiple other individual standpoints, that yes. And it appears that Jukin Media realizes it as well. The CEO and founder has closed his Twitter account. They are trying to defend their actions with this stupidity right here. You can't fix stupid. You just can't fix stupid. Hundreds of thousands of eyes are now on the case, including vast amounts of fans supporting the YouTuber, but also legal professionals looking at how the situation may play out, and if it might set any precedents. It will set precedents, which is why your voice matters. This will set precedents. The world, as far as individuals who deal in copyright laws and things like that, are looking at this to see how it's going to play out. We right now, as YouTubers, as the community, as the internet, we have the power right now to push and set this precedence to say, hey, freedom of speech. And damn it, if we can't stand up for freedom of speech, then what the hell can we stand up for? And so yes, every voice matters, and get your voice in there and share this video, comment on this video, anything you can do to help your voice matter and help us set precedents, but in a good way this time. Let's not let these companies, these corporations, these criminals, these strong-armers, these extortionists set precedents. We should set precedents. Yeah, I know, it's YouTube, but you know what? What would YouTube be without anybody here? We are the ones who should be able to set forth the way it goes. Us, the creators and the viewers, together. Let's continue. One of them, Leonard French, took to Twitter to ask Jukin about their understanding of fair use. The reply he got revealed that Jukin may not have much of a leg to stand on when it comes to their actions against MxR, at least according to him anyways. This came out when Jukin referred to a prior fair use case lawsuit and apparently citing it as a precedent that backs up the company's position in the MxRPlay controversy. But in reality, that judgment by mostly went against Jukin, he says in a video. We consider fair use in these matters, and we disagree strongly that this constitutes fair use. As you mentioned, we fought in court over similar usage in the past, Jukin said on a Twitter, getting heavily ratioed. And yes, they got ratioed because their argument is BS. It's crazy. I can't say it. See, if we set this precedence, maybe we can slightly push YouTube a little bit more for freedom of speech and freedom of the press. Mainstream media has failed us. Your best news is here. Not just here on this channel, but multiple channels, differing opinions, dissenting opinions. Educate yourselves by getting different points of view and figure out what your own truth is. Don't let anybody else decide for you, and definitely don't let corporations and governments decide for you what is right and wrong for you. Nice find. It was settled just before a jury verdict, which is now sealed. So yes, they've been to court. But no, we didn't get to hear how the jury found, Leonard French said. Then again, the quote from Jukin Media, we consider fair use in these matters, and we disagree strongly that this constitutes fair use. As you mentioned, we fought in court over similar usage in the past. Now, the case that they referenced, however, the judgment was eventually settled. The case centered around a video making company Equals 3, who sued Jukin for claiming copyright infringement and asked the judge to declare that none took place. So this company Equals 3 had a video that Jukin Media had put a copyright strike infringement strike on, and Equals 3 asked the judge to declare that no copyright infringement took place. Jukin had then countersued, alleging infringement in 19 videos. So they came out hard and they said, well, you're going to fight us. We're going to come at you for 19 videos. You know, it's a pattern with this company. They're bullies. That's all they are, is bullies. The judge acknowledged the complexity of determining whether this was a case of fair use, calling the process anything but simple and involving fuzzy boundaries. In the partial summary judgment order, the only one issued since the case was settled, the judge found that no market harm was evident, as Equals 3 videos did not take excessively from Jukin's. The judgment added that all but one of Equals 3 videos cited by Jukin as infringing were in fact highly transformative. Okay, so the court found that out of the 19, because they were coming at countersuing for 19 videos, out of 19 videos, Equals 3, 18 of them were substantially altered in such a way that they fell under fair use. Here's what the court said. The court must now weigh the 4 factors in light of copyright's purpose, CID. In so doing, the court notes that transformative works generally further copyright's goal of promoting the arts and sciences, which it does. The idea of it is to be able to take ideas and advance ideas, not let ideas stagnate. Someone creates something, someone builds upon it, someone makes something better, someone critiques it, someone says, hey, this is the best thing, and yes, let's make more of this. It advances human civilization as a whole, being able to discuss and transform and tear apart these things. Campbell, 510, US at 579. Here, Equals 3's episodes, except Sheep to Balls, are highly transformative, and use of Jukin's videos only what is reasonably necessary to achieve their transformative purposes. In other words, the court is saying that Equals 3's only used enough of Jukin's footage in order to transform it and make their point. They didn't use an excessive amount of it, and they transformed it to a point that satisfied fair use. Only one video, Sheep to Balls, was not transformative enough according to the court. The first and third factors thus strongly favor fair use. There is no proof of cognizable harm to any actual or potential market, and thus the fourth factor favors neither party. Moreover, though the second factor weighs against fair use, it is of little weight in light of Equals 3's episodes of transformativeness, Moreover, Jukin's videos were published before Equals 3's used them. Thus, on balance, the factors weigh in favor of fair use for all episodes except Sheep to Balls. So out of 19, Jukin Media came forward hard. They said, you got 19 videos that we're going to put copyright strikes against. And the judge disagreed and said all but one of them had enough done to the video that they were a new work of art. You can take someone that someone had created, you can add to it, you can subtract to it, you can change it, you can manipulate it, you can give your opinion of it, you can change it and make it yours, and it becomes a new work of art. And someone takes yours and does the same thing. And the same thing is done with ideas. The same thing is done with freedom of speech. The same thing is done with the freedom of the press. We take these ideas, we take these things that are going on in the world, and we disseminate them and we distribute them so that way everybody has a say. So that way we have bad ideas, because let's face it, sunlight truly is the best disinfectant for bad ideas. If we bury our head in the sand, bad ideas are going to propagate. That's why we have this. That's why this is an important thing. And we, the people of YouTube, we, the people of the internet, we, the people, the citizens of the world, can set precedents here. And it's a good precedence, I think. Let's continue to the end. I think that undoes a lot of what Jukin just said on Twitter, Leonard French concluded. I agree. They actually gave us a case to look up, and that case went against them. It did. Out of 18 of them went against Jukin Media. So obviously Jukin has shown that they have no clue what they're talking about. They don't know what fair use is. All they know is, hey, there's someone using a video. We don't care what they're doing. It is an opportunity for us to make money. Money, 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 money. That's all it is. A representative for Jukin Media told Reclaim the Net that while French went through the court documents, the Variety article references that after hearing evidence, the jury found that Equals 3 did not have fair use rights to any of the 48 videos Jukin had alleged were infringed, and referenced this Variety article. I'm not going to go into the article. Jukin Media has shown that they don't know what they are talking about. The judge had said out of all the 19 videos they are trying to counter-sue Equals 3 for, 18 of them were transformative enough to meet the standards. Only one wasn't. So that means out of, they've got a 90% failure rate. That doesn't bode very well. Would you take your car to a mechanic that has a 90% failure rate? I wouldn't. Or 99% failure rate, whatever it is. My brain is not working right now. But weigh your voice in. Weigh your opinion in. Let's comment, like, share. And give us a subscribe if you will. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching to the end. I know this video was a bit long, but hopefully it was informative for you. And I'll see you guys on the next one.